What's up, nerds? Today we're going to talk about something pretty interesting. It is called the 2-minute rule. Now, chances are, if you're in a relatively similar situation to me, you can relate. Let me explain. I woke up this morning and I was very stressed because I have so many things that I have to do just to put food on the table and to pay the mortgage. And then there's things that I know I should be doing to advance in my career, to improve my responsibility as a father or as a husband, or maybe it's something in your church, or maybe it's something in your neighborhood. And then on top of that, I know that I need to be doing so much just to keep my body healthy, to make sure I'm setting a good example for my kids, that I'm eating right, that I'm exercising. There's all these things that are just so much, and it can be so overwhelming sometimes for me. And this is a little trick that I learned that I found to be very helpful. Maybe you will too. I know that having a to-do list is very, very helpful. And if you have one, I would consider creating one. And if you don't create one, I don't know how you get your stuff done, honestly. But if you have this to-do list, this is a trick that a lot of CEOs swear by, a lot of, productivity gurus swear by, and I guess I consume a lot of that content. So I absorb it, internalize it, try it out in my life, and if it works, if I like it, I share it with you. Here's what it is. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to become less stressed, stop procrastinating, and just get stuff done. It's called the 2-minute rule. And if you have a task that you need to do that will take less than 2 minutes, you do it immediately. And it sounds super simple, but it can help so much. And here exactly is why it works so well. It's going to give you momentum. There's a reason that people like to make their beds in the day. It's a simple, easy thing that they can do, and it gets them pointed in the right direction. Once you start a task, even if it's simple and you get it done, your brain wants to keep going. It wants to keep the momentum, and it wants to start doing other things that you know you should be doing. It's called and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but it's called the Zeigarnik effect. And your brain hates unfinished tasks. The lawn that needs to be cut, the pile of clothes that needs to be put away, that stresses out your brain. And it's just something that is not going to be conducive towards a good mental health. So you get something done, like, the example that I used was making your bed. Well, not only do you have good momentum saying, wow, my bed's clean, it looks good. Maybe I should clean up the pile of Mountain Dew cans I have in the corner of my room. Maybe I should go work out. I mean, it's real momentum and it really works. But the second reason why you're going to want to do this is because it's going to give you a hit of dopamine. And we live in a dopamine crammed society where you have dopamine machines on all these apps on your phone, your laptop, your iPad. You have instant music, podcasts, YouTube videos like this one you're watching right now, social media, you name it. There is all this dopamine, and you can either feed the good side or the bad side. And the good side is the productivity side. When you have a task that you need to get done and you do it, you get it done quick, you're going to get a hit of dopamine, and you're going to be basically making all these unfinished tasks in your life become addictive. Every time you check something off your list, small hit of dopamine. Pretty awesome. Now, I'm no scientist, okay? I'm no expert. I'm just telling you what I've learned, what I've applied in my life, and I'm telling you, it works. I have ADHD, a lot of people do. That's not special. I think we're all so bombarded with all this information. It's so easy to be all over the place, and mental clutter is really hard for me. I have to. This is part of the reason why I like minimalism so much. Is if you reduce the physical clutter in your environment, it really helps with mental clutter. But on top of that, if you're getting rid of these little, 2-minute tasks, there's going to be a lot less mental clutter, and you're going to be able to focus more, and you're going to be more happy. Little tasks, emails, chores, they can all clog up your brain. And so, having a clean room, an empty email inbox, and a checklist that has been checked off every single day will do wonders for your mental health. By the way, these task lists that you have, make them outcome focused. No, don't do that. Make them input focused. Meaning, one of my checklists isn't going to be get 10 million views on my YouTube video because that is out of my control. You're setting yourself up for failure. No, it's going to be make as high of a quality video you can in 5 minutes. Boom, done. Do the task and live with the results. Just control on what can be controllable. So let's talk about some practical examples. We've used the making the bed example, but the reality is that's not something that you really need to do. Something like an email or a text message. If it takes less than 2 minutes to respond to an email, do it immediately. Set aside some time and just knock out a ton of emails. That is going to make you feel so much better. Another thing that's going to help is digital organization. If there is a photo that you don't need anymore, it's a screenshot of, the football schedule that you saw and sent to your friend, and you don't, just delete it. Decluttering your photos is a great way to help, and it takes less than 2 minutes to delete a file, a game, an app, a song, you name it. If you don't want it, get rid of it. This is digital minimalism at its finest. Here's another thing. I get a lot of my greatest ideas at night when I should be sleeping. Rather than opening your phone and going down a rabbit hole and researching something, just take a quick note. If you get an idea, take a quick note. Don't stress about remembering it, implementing it. Literally just jot it down if it takes less than 2 minutes. That is a great thing that you can do. The 2 minute rule is very simple, but it is a way to hack your brain to get more stuff done and to just feel better. So the challenge to you is I want you to get 5 2 minute tasks every morning, every afternoon, or maybe every evening, and just knock them out. And you see how much better you'll feel. It's honestly incredible. Good idea too that I've done is, get 5 2 minute physical tasks, meaning cleaning up your house or even getting a workout in. I mean, a lot of my workouts can be 5 to 10 minutes long. That's really, really short, and it's not going to make you the most fit person in the world, but it is absolutely going to help and make you feel better. And then maybe have, 2 minute tasks on your phone and then 2 minute tasks in your yard, whatever it may be. Do it consistently, and you'll see it is going to make you feel so much better with very minimal effort. You're going to hack your brain into getting those things done quickly and naturally. Thanks for watching.